Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Miners will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it back. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. So Western Kentucky's offense takes the field. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab at the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. To the ground with the back. Pulls his way forward. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Looking for room, it's Young. Able to get one down to the 15. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Running back goes in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Odom. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Miners send out the punt unit. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they do on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. It's caught. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got a man, it's Thomas. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds a man on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Niners. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Liberty put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Flames had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. got it behind the line. It's Young. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to the air one more time. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Miners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
And the Hilltoppers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking downfield, it's Locklear using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Smith. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's got it on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Hilltoppers have their offense in high gear. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The give out of the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's good. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Fires to the wideout, working that left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Locklear. He's got an open man. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
Right back to the well. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. And he'll try to boot them into the lead in the final minute. That is no good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out the window. Guys, tough break there.
Oh, and they let a golden opportunity slip away. A chance to take the lead. Ball goes off the upright. Game's not over, but they're not going to get too many more chances like that.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. And they still hold that 2-point lead after the stop, David, now to see what the offense can do.
Yeah, and you've worked on it all week, taking care of the football, making sure you don't make those mistakes, Jesse, while still being in those clutch situations in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, defense just did their job, right? So offense, let's go out, put some points on the board, put ourselves in a position to win.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time